Hey everybody, welcome back. And for today's video, I wanted to do a little something different and talk to you about 3 very beneficial and easy to care for houseplants. The first one I'm going to talk about is the spider plant, and I'll show you the one that I have. And you'll recognize it by the little babies that it sends off. And these, what's cool about this is that you can actually grow this little guy right here. Once they get big enough, they produce a root, and you just pop it right off and put it in the ground. And that's one really easy way to propagate this plant. Now, another really cool thing about the spider plant is that it can filter out formaldehyde as well as benzene and trichloroethylene and I don't know if I said carbon dioxide. Those chemicals are in most people's homes. They are everywhere. You can find formaldehyde in most cleaning products, building byproducts. You can find it in the material your beds are made out of, most furniture, carpet, paint, adhesives, synthetic fibers, plastic, paint. It's in a lot of stuff. So if you have these plants in your home, they can filter all that out. And it's a lot better air conditions for an individual person. The spider plant itself is anywhere from, let's double check, low to high light. So you can have it almost anywhere. They obviously produce oxygen, as most plants do, through photosynthesis. But they don't need much light. So you can switch it from anywhere to a low light bedroom, to a bright living room facing the sun, anything like that. They're very, very easy to care for. You just wait till it dries out, put your finger in there. Once it's dry, go ahead and water it. You don't want to have it where you're watering it weekly. You want to always make sure it's dried out before you go to water it again. Another plant that I want to talk about is the snake plant. The official name for this one is the Sansevieria plant. And another common name for it is mother-in-law's tongue. Now these plants, if you can't get anything to grow, I recommend a Sansevieria plant. They can take a beating. You can treat this thing so poorly and they don't die. Perfect for a bedroom. They can grow in low light. They don't need much at all. You can have it in whatever room you want, obviously. But another reason that these are very good for the bedroom is because they produce oxygen at night. So it helps with sleep, and it's great to have near the bed. They are poisonous, so if you have a little kid who likes to eat plants or a pet that likes to eat plants, you might want to think about having that in the house. But just like the spider plant, the snake plant also removes formaldehyde from the air. And that was in a NASA clean air study, they found that these plants were extremely beneficial to have at home and that everybody should have at least one plant for every 100 square feet. The last plant I'm going to talk about is a really, really pretty plant. This one's called the peace lily. Now, this one is also another low light plant. These blooms, it'll bloom all year. So it's really, really pretty to look at. You do want to water it when it gets dry, but it's pretty low maintenance. It will live almost anywhere, so you can have them all around the house. And yes, just like the others, it removes harmful chemicals from the air that a lot of people don't even realize are the reasons that they feel so crappy. Terrible allergies, fatigue, different things like that are all caused from these chemical byproducts that are in the products we have in our homes. So if you can do something to better your life, like have a beautiful houseplant that provides decor for your home, as well as huge health benefits, then why not? These 3 I showed you, like I said, they're easy to take care of. I totally recommend them, especially if you're having a hard time keeping plants alive. These are the plants for you. And the more, the better. A plant in every room is never a bad thing. So if you learned anything from this video and you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe because I have more videos coming. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.